So like we said, we have 4 inputs and outputs. We've talked about events and intervals, and I've also mentioned that the Moku has 4 analog output signals. So let me try to show you guys how these are all interconnected. So I have 4 input signals, or up to 4 input channels on the Moku Pro. And I can configure one of the event detectors to trigger off of this input signal. And like I said, the interval can either measure the difference between the event until the event happens again, or between a pair of events. And I can set up a second interval analyzer to measure between a different pair of events. And then each interval analyzer corresponds to an output signal. So I can output a voltage based on the interval that is currently being measured by the device. And without filling this, entire page up with lines, basically this whole configuration, this whole instrument is fully meshed together. You can trigger any of the event detectors, you can assign them to trigger off any of the input signals, and you can trigger any of the interval analyzers to measure the time difference between any pair of events.